Greetings, wonderful viewers. Thank you so much for joining me in this DIY on how to make an iPhone for your doll. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you in the next project. Abigail girl, I'm telling you, don't do it. The first thing you want to do is measure your doll's hand to see how big you want the cell phone to be. After you decide what size you want your iPhone to be, go online and Google iPhone phone images, and then it's going to be a little bit of trial and error to adjust your printer to get the perfect size for your doll's hand. After I found the perfect size that I wanted, I made a model of it out of glue sticks. You're going to use your glue stick models to shape your mold. Make sure you follow the instructions on this amazing super molding clay. Pretty much it's equal parts of each one, and you mold it and together until it's completely blended. Be very careful when using this clear casting epoxy. Make sure you're in a ventilated area, and if you are young, please get your parents' permission. Follow the directions in the box, but pretty much is you put equal parts of each one, and you need to stir it for 2 whole minutes. And then after you stir it for 2 minutes, you need to pour it into another container, and before pouring it into your mold. The reason I chose to make the iPhone out of the clear casting epoxy is because I am going to make several phone cases out of hot glue, and if I use another like cardboard or paper, it doesn't really hold up to hot glue to give the phone the design that I'm looking for. I made several copies of each of the phone screen images that I wanted, because sometimes you still need to cut it down a little bit more to adjust it to each one of your doll's phones. And I also went online and I found one with the text messages, and I put bubbles. I went to my to my PowerPoint, and I put my own word bubbles on it. And I also went in and I changed some of the pictures, as you can see with pictures of my dolls, to pretend that they were calling each other. I found some pretty cool games online as well, and I use those screens. So maybe when my dolls are waiting at the doctor's office or waiting for their next class to start or their next meeting, they can play games on their phone like everybody else. I use the Mod Podge to put on my iPhone screens because it makes the paper more durable. And if you're going to change the screen in different photo shoots or when you're playing around with your dolls, you want something that you can, change back and forth quite a few times before you need to replace it. I use the basic phone screen as the default for my doll's phone. I didn't use the back, but I just thought maybe you might be interested in the back. In the next video, I'm going to do quite a few cell phone cases, so I didn't really think it was that important. I don't know if my camera is catching the pure beauty of these phones. When you paint it with the metallic color and the clarity of the epoxy, I mean, it really comes through. And if you spend a lot of time sanding it down or using, what do you call it, a file, it's just really beautiful and it's nice and sleek. I am now going to use some Mod Podge to gently paint the screen of the phone and then place the paper screen on top of it, and it's all it needs, and it's really glossy and beautiful. Now you're all ready to change the screen settings on your doll's cell phone to have interesting conversations during play and photo shoots. Have a good time with this. Next, you're going to take a piece of clear vinyl and cut it to the shape of your doll's phone, and you're going to neatly glue it around the edges. I could have done a lot better job. I was a little excited. But if you take your time with a hot glue gun, it would fit really nicely. That completes this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next project.